This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a Monday. It's a lovely Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I know Bitcoin did. We'll talk about Bitcoin price, the news, everything going on. I got you covered. And make sure you guys cover the channel. You support the channel by one, smashing the like, sharing the stream out with friends, and making sure you say good morning to me in the chat, as well as checking out our lovely sponsors, both Cake Wallet and Cipher. Links are in the live chat and in the description. Make sure to use code missteencrypto or code ZESTY for 20% off at checkout. Guys, we have things to talk about. So much going on. Firstly, shout out to Crypto Lifer because he gave me, he was live earlier. He gave me a little shout, and I see some of his friends in the chat. So make sure you guys say good morning to me. You joined the group. You feel zesty. And also shout out to Tom Allen in the chat that did become a member of the channel. Thank you. I appreciate you. Starting off with some zest this morning. Shout out to Tom Allen. Make sure you guys, if you guys are here, you have those members emojis. You spam them in the chat. Shower some Garys today. We need some Gary love. Let's see who's in the chat. I want to say good morning. We have Colin, Allset, Randy, Emma, S Dog. Nice to see you. Ovalbor. Ovalbor. It was Ovalbor's birthday over the weekend. I was not informed, and this man is in my Discord every day. So happy birthday to Oval. Mr. Yeehaw causing pre-stream drama. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And this is where rebellions are made. This is where rebellions are made. Hi, Patrick Murphy, Greg. It's nice to see you. Who else we have in the chat? We have so many people here this morning. My girl Alexandra G. Yes. Brian, good morning. Nice to see you guys. Misko, good morning. Eric Bulldog, good morning. Who else do we have in here? We have so many people in here. I don't know why all of it isn't popping up here. Janie said, get those likes up. Stop playing. And yes, stop playing, guys. Smash these likes. Give some love. Again, Tom Allen, good morning to you. Wick, hi, Wick. JD, he said, told ya. Nice to see you, JD. Nice to see you. M2, nice to see you. Lazarus, nice to see you, Lazarus. We have automatic beats in the chat. Crimson. Tell your girlfriend and your wife I said good morning. Aaron, nice to see you. Joe Harvey, happy Monday. He said, enjoy yourself. Life is a short journey. Hope you have a good day, my friend. Zero Dune, nice to see you. Aaron, happy Monday to you. GT, good morning. Kyle wrote, boo. Oh, no. Oh, no. Smash the likes for the prettiest TA in the game. Oh, thanks you, Crypto Bear Baker. I appreciate that. I love this dress like I'm wearing today. I feel like, you know, just very cozy. Samson, good morning to you. It's been a minute. Crypto Junkie, hello. Louie, hi, Louie. Zuni said life or love. Yes, I love the life or love. Mr. Strap is in the chat, which is also a subscriber on my Twitter. Guys, if you are not subscribed on Twitter, please make sure you guys are subscribing for exclusive tweets on x.com/missteencrypto. Gazer, it's nice to see you. Barber Trader Joe, thanks to Sam. Now I am subscribed to missteencrypto. Let's go. John Legend, nice to see you.
You're welcome.
Zero Doom.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Love your t-shirt. Hope you having a great day.
Thank you. I'm happy you like the dress.
Thank
I
you.
love this
You're
one.
Welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
See, you're trying to ease the rebellion, but I don't think it's going to work this time. I don't think it's going to work. Who else do we have? We have M2 in the chat. S-Dog, I think I said good morning to already. I think Kyle Vero, hi, nice to see you. Yes, everyone say happy birthday to Oval in the chat. Jimmy, hola, Uncle Jimmy. My uncle's here. He's here to take care of us. John Foster, good morning. Tell Emma I said good morning. Lifer Adam, nice to see you. Who else do we have in here? Zero Dune, thank you again for the super chat. I think, oh man, nice to see you. Okay, all right. We got people in here. David, nice to see you. Captain Edge 2, hello. I think I got everyone. Probably didn't. But if I missed you, make sure you guys yell at me in the chat. Oh gosh, it's crazy. All right, Creighton's starting so much trouble over the weekend. Over the weekend I did go to the gym. I am so feeling good. Aura Lee, thank you for the subscription. Kyle, hello. Guys, make sure if you're here, you smash these likes, you should share the stream out with friends because YouTube doesn't. And make sure we could get our goal of 125 likes, 100 live viewers. Guys, I have so much to cover with you guys today. It's absolutely ridiculous. Let's talk about it. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Smash the likes. You guys know the vibe. Okay. Here we go. The past day, we have a little bit of an overview. Pulse up 19%. Guys, there's someone in my neighborhood. Legit. He pops in the chat every once in a while. I'm not going to dox him. But I go out to breakfast. He runs into me in the fam once in a while. And he's a big Hex and Pulse guy. And he said at the bottom, like when Hex was at its, and Pulse was at its worst, that he's doubling down. And I thought, you know what? Maybe this guy is right or he's completely crazy. You know, it's really one of those scenarios. And he is doing so freaking well. I got to hit him up. My dad has his phone number. We should talk to him. Guys, we're absolutely pumping today. We see the altcoins are starting to take on Bitcoin's nice little good energy. Let's talk about Bitcoin this morning. I know the lifers already got a ton of TA from Sam, but we're going to go over a little TA for the Zesty fam today. Guys, we're at exactly $30,600, up 2%. Guys, our targets got absolutely smashed over the weekend, and I literally cannot wait to talk about it with you guys. Here we go. We have an increase in money flow. That VWAP, though, is starting to slide a little bit, but as long as she's above the zero line, I'm okay. And we could also see an instance like right here where we were heading down in a million round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. And we could pump right up. So that's something that's really exciting and that could occur as well. We also see that our RSI, oh my God. We see that is absolutely pumping over the weekend. We might even be in oversold territory. And we also see the momentum is just popping as well. Guys, we have to talk about our levels because I am so excited. Guys, I was watching the chart all weekend like a crazy person. And it's because of our significance that we've had. All right, we know we identified back here from September 12th to the 14th that we had 3 white bros, or 3 white soldiers, but I call them 3 white bros because we like bros out here. Anyway, we pumped it up. We saw that this is a bullish pattern, and it becomes invalidated at 25.1, and we were like, all right, baby, we got some bullish momentum. We're ready to pamp it up. We got to pamp it up. Guys, I have so much energy today, just so you know. So I might rant, I might rave, I might dance, but you guys know I have to rave if we hit 100 likes. We have to hit 100 likes at least for me to rave. Like, that's the minimum rave. Anyway, we smashed 27.1. We were like, oh, all right, like we might teeter-totter, but then we smashed through it here on the 15th. We went past our 200-day SMA when you guys know that if we're above the 200-day SMA, that's typically bullish price action. And yes, indeed, it did occur. We were sitting here at 28.4 for a few days. What's going to happen? Bippity boppity boop. And then over the weekend, Friday, bam, Saturday, bam, Sunday, woo! And now we're here on Monday. Here's the thing, guys. We looked at 28.4 and we said the next level we were looking at was 30.5. We were talking about this last week and it actually happened. You know how happy that makes me? You know how happy that makes me? Our levels, what we looked for, what we've been waiting for finally works out. My gosh, I am so ecstatic right now. It's not even funny. Yes, we had a high of almost 31K. We were at $30,987 to be exact. We retraced a little bit today, but I am still so happy, especially if we hold 30.5. That's absolutely amazing. We also see here that our next level to watch for is 31.5 or 31,477. That's what I'm looking at next, to be honest. And then you can even look even farther back at to what we should be looking at next, which would take us back to, oopsie, boopity doop, which would take us back to literally 31.7 or at least 32K probably, or 34K, which was from May of 2022. So those are the levels I'm watching out for. It's highly significant. Again, we're literally maybe would test the levels from May of 2022 if we bounce back down to 30.2K. So again, very interesting levels to watch out for. I am so excited. We can look at the weekly chart since we just started a new week. Last week we had Oopsies. Last week, we had a nice green week. Look at that. Look at that candle. That is gorgeous. We see here we had a 10% week with Bitcoin. Finally, some price action. We've been waiting for this. It's been so dead. And now we are finally in the green this week. Guys, if you think we're going to have a green week, please let me know in the chat. Put a yes emoji if you think yes, we're going to have a green week. Put a no emoji if you think we're not. And if you're not a member, you could put a 1 for yes green week or 2 for not green week. For red week. Guys, we have so much going on. I am so excited. Look at this. Ow! And we also see that we have a spike in the VWAP, spike in momentum, spike in that money flow, and the RSI is pumping as well. So good for us, good for Bitcoin. Absolutely amazing. I'm so happy. Round of applause for Bitcoin. Now, guys, we were looking at some levels here that again, reminder of what we were looking at last week. We're at $1,671 Ethereum, up 0.43%. Bitcoin's outperforming Ethereum, outperforming most coins today.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Got my wife watching you. She thinks you're hilarious. She says she struggles trying to grasp the significance of all this. She's trying, though.
Oh my gosh, Wick. Hi, Wifey Wick. Hi, Wifey Wick. It's nice to see you. Let's pamp it up for Wifey Wick. Got to pump it up. Let's go. Listen, Wifey Wick, we will teach you the ways. And if you have questions, you throw it in the chat and we will help you. We also have Telegram and Discord too, if you want to hang out afterwards. But we got you on this channel. We'll help you. We will make sense of all this magic internet craziness. Guys, I am so happy today. I cannot even contain it. We have, again, nice things going on with Ethereum. And we even see here that our levels bouncing off that 1540. Woohoo! And we were looking at 1630. Smashed. Now we're looking at 1700. And that was tapped this morning just at 1707. And that is something that maybe could indicate where we are going later today. The next level we're looking at, obviously, smashing 1700, 1730. We want that 200-day SMA. We better get it. Sitting at 1784 currently. Now let's take a gander here at the weekly. The weekly on Market Cipher for Ethereum slightly red with the money flow, but looks like it wants to push over that zero line. We also see that we were slightly oversold here with Ethereum in terms of the RSI, which is indicative of an incoming uptrend, which is happening currently. The VWAP is spiking, which is beautiful. And we also see we had a green week last week, and we are at critical levels this week. Again, we want to smash 1700. We want to smash that 200-day SMA with Ethereum, considering we are above it for Bitcoin. We want the same for Ethereum as well. And I'm surprised it's honestly not. And it's probably because of the selling pressure, Ethereum, a lot of speculation going on, especially with the ETH Foundation and Vitalik just moving money and just saying, oh, we're donating it here, or we're moving it there. But where is the money really going, Vitalik? And that's why you sold it. That's why you swap it. That's why you move it off the chain, because you don't want people to know what you're doing. Litecoin, oh my gosh, look at Litecoin. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We love Litecoin on this channel. $65.81 Litecoin, up 0.78% today. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. We see here that we were actually slightly oversold on Thursday in terms of the RSI for Litecoin. And over the weekend, we pamped it up. We pamped it. Pamp it up.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
That VWAP also heading down a little bit, but we see that on Market Cipher, that money flow wants to peak. So we're going to see what happens with that. I'm very excited to see what happens with Litecoin, especially because we have some nice price action going on here, some up days here. Defeated our $63 resistant, apologies, and we want $67 Litecoin. Then we want $74 Litecoin and our 200-day SMA at $80. That's currently what we're looking at. I really want to pump it up with Litecoin. I really want to get to that 200-day SMA. We see here that even on the weekly, beep, 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 that people are still sleeping on Litecoin. We see here that we do have slightly green money flow, not that much, but that VWAP is spiking up. And we also see that we're slightly oversold in terms of the RSI, which means the Litecoin could have a big, big move coming. And again, I can't say for sure. I don't know. I'm just looking at the levels. But when I see the RSI like that, down and dirty, that means she wants to have a good time. That means she wants to have a good time. I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited about this week. We even have Dogecoin that's above our 6 cent resistance, which is absolutely huge. Where's No G in the chat? Where's No G in the chat? This is big stuff going on right now. We see here that we have 6 cent resistance smashed. I was worried about her. Then we actually tapped our 6.5 cent resistance for Doge. We smashed 6.5 cents tapped. We need to get above 6.5 cent Doge. I'm telling you guys, this is big stuff. And again, we wanted to get to that 200-day SMA. That's at 0.069 cent Doge. Oh, that's such a spicy number. Such a spicy number. Guys, I'm so excited. Oh, is that Armani? You'll join on YouTube? Yes. Thank you for the good morning, by the way. I appreciate it. Good morning to you. Guys, smash these likes. Share this stream out with friends. I am going nuts. I am losing my noodle. Where are my noodle emojis in the chat? Where are my noodle emojis? We have so much going on. Things to break down, things to talk about. I'm so excited to talk about all the news going on. So I'm going to stop talking about how excited I am, and I'm actually going to talk about it and break it all down. Firstly, we speculate on...
Thank you.
Oh.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, boopity-doo.
You're welcome.
Drama. You give me cookie, I give you cookie. Mike give cookie, Oval give cookie, I give cookie, you know cookie. Why no cookie?
You know cookie because me no give you cookie. Me no give you cookie because you
You're welcome.
want
Thank
cookie.
you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Happy Monday, MTC. Lit Green Week queuing up. 0.100000000 LTC.
M2 with the Litecoin! Yes! Thank you for the Litecoin. I get so excited when I get Litecoin. I love my Litecoin. Yes, a big week queuing up. Thank you, M2. I appreciate you so much. And, Crane. Crane's just here to start trouble. You know what I mean? I can give you cookie because you don't deserve cookie yet. I want to give you cookie, but only if you say you deserve cookie and you earned the cookie. That's it. So work hard. And you know what? You're trying to quote New Girl. Is New Girl the new thing you're quoting? No more Vampire Diaries? Because then that's disappointing. That's disappointing. Crypto Burger, the OG dog in the house, doing only good every day for the digital online global economy. Much love to the Shiba and XRP family. Woof, woof. Woof, woof to you, my friend. Dynastic, nice to see you. Candle Papa's in the chat. Nice to see you. Financial Failure, Mellow Fellow, John Legend. Animal, Noogle, Noogle, Noogle. You're so funny. You need the membership, Animal. So you guys all need the noodle emojis. Hi, Juan Estevez. All right, guys. Mike, why do people want Bitcoin to go up now? If it goes down, you can load up on some more. Listen, because people have been buying dips relentlessly to where they can't buy any more dips. So it's time for it to go back up. All right. So I'm so mean. You're so mean, Creighton. You're so mean. Listen, guys. Let's talk about Lightning Network. There's a huge thing over the weekend talking about Lightning Network. And I've always been a little bit skeptical of Lightning Network. I already know that we don't need Lightning Network because we have things like Litecoin. But who did the first ever Bitcoin Lightning transaction? That was Jack Mallers and Charlie Lee, the creator of Litecoin, which no one talks about. There were some things that were going on over the weekend where there was a dilemma where a Bitcoin core developer actually stepped back and said, I don't think I could do this anymore. I'm a little skeptical, like I said, because if you run a Lightning node, you need a significant amount of liquidity to basically cover like incoming transactions and outgoing transactions to make sure, again, you have the amount there to be able to send and have the inflow, if that makes sense. We're seeing here that there was Antoine Riard, who is stepping down from the Lightning Network development team, citing security issues and fundamental challenges to the Bitcoin ecosystem. According to a thread on the Linux Foundation's public mailing list, he believes the Bitcoin community faces a hard dilemma as a new class of replacement cycling puts Lightning in a perilous position. If you guys didn't know, Lightning is the second layer on top of Bitcoin, where it's off-chain transactions. And basically what happens there is that if you send a transaction, let's say I'm sending a transaction to Creighton in the chat, and once the transaction's out there, there needs to be pre-images, let's say, that go up saying, okay, this person wants to send money here, this person is willing to receive it, and there's basically a channel that's opened. And there's someone that runs a node that's basically going to facilitate that transaction. What is happening now is that when let's say I broadcast a transaction, they could change the destination, which is very, very scary. You do not want that to happen. Of course, that's a huge vulnerability. As you can see here, this person says, I think this new class of replacement cycling puts Lightning in a very perilous position where only a sustainable fix can happen at the base layer. which is adding a memory-intensive history of all seen transactions are some consensus upgrade. Deployed mitigations are worth something in face of simple attacks. And we do see here that we can't change the basic Bitcoin network just for Lightning, at least in my opinion. If Lightning's not going to work, it's not going to work. And the maxis just have to move on from that, because maxis are like, oh, Bitcoin's going to be used for everyday payments. Lightning Network makes that possible. But when you have liquidity issues, when you have to have a lot on hand, when you have vulnerabilities on Lightning like this, where again, your transactions could be moved to where you don't want it to be moved, you got to make sure that your money is secure, always. So that's why I take into consideration other blockchains. What do they have to offer? Oh, okay, Bitcoin might be used more as a store of value. Of course, can be used as currency, but will be used more as a store of value, considering that as adoption goes up, the gas fees will go up as well. There's going to be a squeeze for how many people can get their hands on Bitcoin. Then you have Litecoin, again, where Lightning came from, and is able to already scale a penny or less in fees, whether it's $1 or $1 million in a transaction. It's able to do that. And then you also have Digibyte, which is faster than Litecoin and cheaper than Litecoin, if that's even believable. So that's why we have to look past, okay, Bitcoin's here, but what else can we use? And that's just the reality of the situation. So make sure you guys, do your own research. If you guys want to use Lightning, know what isn't, I guess, in coordinates with that one. Oh, Digi. Is Digi in the chat? Better late than never. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. It's just, this is just a little bit sad. But the Bitcoin maxis, there's not as many Bitcoin maxis as there were before. But these are always the challenges that we have to face. So make sure you guys know and understand what's going on with Bitcoin Lightning. We also have some big things going on in terms of the SEC. Now, we know that Gary Gensler thinks that we're
hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Gary Gensler, he is so relentless in how he goes about his talks. He doesn't care about anybody. He says, Bitcoin ETFs, we'll do that whatever we want, because that's just typical Gary. Gary Gensler, he's concerned about his brother. He's concerned about if they're going to the beach. Man, what we have going on here. Hester Pierce. She is the SEC commissioner, and I was listening to her this morning, and I think I might like her. I think she might be someone who is going to play a big role, and I think she should have more of a significant role. Besides being the SEC commissioner, she relentlessly, again, talks about how the SEC, she doesn't agree with what they've done. Before we get into what she said this morning, what did Gary Gensler say last week about multiple spot Bitcoin ETFs possibly being approved at once, since we already know there's maybe 10 applicants out there at least?
Since you didn't appeal?
We didn't appeal last Friday. I think that's accurate.
So you could still in the future in another form.
But what we have in front of us, just so that the viewing public understands, we have not one, but multiple, I think it's 8 or 10 filings that the staff and ultimately the commission is considering for what's called exchange-traded products, for Bitcoin to be in a security. So the Bitcoin would be held, and then there would be something called an exchange-traded product, and that would trade on various stock exchanges. And those filings are in front of us. I can't prejudge any one of them, but there's 8 or 10 that we're looking at.
Well, there is a large number, and there is kind of a narrative in this market, and I wonder if you could put it to rest, that someone's going to get to go first. Is that likely to happen, or is it likely to be a group approval? If you're going to have one, a bunch of products could be approved at the same time.
Again, I'm not going to prejudge. The staff's doing work on those multiple filings, but it's also...
So there you go. Classic Gary Gensler. You ask him a question and he doesn't answer it. M2 called him a bozo. Gary's a little bit of a bozo, but not really, because we know Gary Gensler, he loved Algorand. He said Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash are commodities, not securities. The 3/4 of the crypto market are commodities, cash, crypto, and shouldn't even go to the court in terms of if it's a commodity or if it's a security. Major change in attitude from Gary Gensler, saying, okay, maybe there could be some ETFs approvals. Could they come all at once? That's very much possible to prevent someone from having a first mover advantage. Again, Hester Pierce, the SEC commissioner, was on CNBC this morning. I was tweeting live because I was losing my noodle. She said that a Bitcoin ETF should have been approved 5 years ago. This is the proof. This is the tweet. I tweeted that once it came out. Now, what else did she say about a Bitcoin ETF? Gary Gensler is so relentless in not giving us answers, and it's only because he has a role to play. This woman, she looks like she has a role to play, and she's serious about it. We gotta listen to this.
Love to get your sense of where you think the state of some of these regulations around crypto really stand right now. There's been so much speculation, even in the past several weeks, about where a Bitcoin ETF might land. There was a moment, as you I'm sure recall, where a report came out erroneously, apparently, that one would be approved. That would be the BlackRock one. But a view that, given some of the things that have happened in court recently with the SEC losing, that maybe the SEC is now more open to approving one of these types of funds. Is it?
Well, good morning, Andrew. And I can't say whether or not the commission is ready to approve a Bitcoin exchange traded product. I've been thinking we should approve one for the last 5 years. So the logic for why we haven't has always mystified me. The court case obviously is an important factor in the landscape, but I can't guess as to my colleagues' approach to this topic.
But the reason I ask is there's a sort of a speculative fever taking place throughout Wall Street and other parts of the crypto world that believe that given those court results or those losses, if you will, or specifically that one loss, that it would change the thinking of the other commissioners at the SEC. You spend time with them. You talk to them. Do you see any shift in terms of that type of thinking, just even generally speaking?
I really can't speak to what we're going to do on the Bitcoin exchange traded products. I can say that generally the agency has not been very good when it comes to anything related to Bitcoin or other crypto assets. And look, I hope that every day I hope that they'll wake up and they'll think, you know what, we need to take a more productive approach. That hasn't happened yet, but I'm of course hoping that it will.
But I guess the question is, should the public take anything away from the fact that a BlackRock or a Fidelity or somebody of that size, scale, perhaps reputation, is applying for these things, that somehow is validating this space in a way that perhaps maybe some of the smaller firms that had applied for such types of funds earlier did not?
Well, I think it's a reflection of the fact that there are a lot of firms that think the public is interested in these kinds of products. Again, you know, people have to be careful about trying to read the tea leaves of what agencies are doing, and I'm not going to contribute to that. I'm just going to say that, you know, obviously we're seeing more and more interest from firms in these products, and I hear a lot of interest from investors in these kinds of products as well.
There you go. Shots fired at Gary. Pew! Oh my gosh. Gary Gensler got wrecked. The SEC commissioner said that the Bitcoin ETF should have been approved 5 years ago. Why did she say that? Because it should be allowed for American people to invest in what they want.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hoping MTC dresses as Wonder Woman for Halloween smile.
Joe Harvey, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. And you guys, I think you guys will like what I have planned. But that's actually a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm working on it. Gary Gensler got wrecked. The SEC commissioner said, I don't know what Gary's doing. The SEC has not been efficient in regulating crypto. That a Bitcoin ETF should have been approved 5 years ago. And it's because America is so behind that Gary Gensler, he was saying he was a crypto bro, and all of a sudden he's not. Hester coming out and saying we need to get this going means that we have bullish things ahead. She wouldn't be saying this. She wouldn't have this big attitude if there weren't big things coming. And they know once they get the ball rolling with the Bitcoin ETF, that there's going to be more Ether ETFs, which are already launched. Litecoin ETFs, all of Grayscale's trusts that they currently have, they want to convert to ETFs. Gary is scared, but we are not, because we know what is going to happen. We know ETFs are inevitable. We know institutions want to get into this space, and we know retail wants to opt out of the system. Period. I'm very excited for the future of Bitcoin. I'm very excited that we have the SEC commissioner totally saying the opposite of the chairman. But that's also concerning because you want them to be on the same page, but on the right page, which is letting crypto go, which they are scared of. I wish that she could have more power. She could do more for us, because this is big for the space. This is big. Trillions of dollars will end up coming into this space because of the ETFs. And that's not a bad thing. Some people can look at it as institutions coming in. They own more of this space, but that's fine, because there's going to be so much more being built by us, not by them. So there you guys go. This is really incredible. And I do think that this was a really stellar interview. If you guys could find it, of the full interview online, then I definitely recommend you watch it, because it was just like, I can't believe like she was saying this when Gary Gensler always says the exact opposite. Thank you for subscribing, Jeff. Welcome. Guys, if you're here, make sure you guys smash these likes and share this out.
Oh, shoot. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hey stranger. Been a long time. Glad to see BTC above $30,000 again.
Thank you for the rain of love and the $5 super chat. Nice face. It's nice to see you too. It's been a minute. Happy to see Bitcoin above 30K. Me too, because Bitcoin is so inevitable. It's not even funny. And now you see Gary Gensler's attitude changing. Gary Gensler, I am him saying, taking L after L, and that is true. L after L. And he knows he would take the L. He came into the SEC knowing his role. He wanted to be an advisor for Binance in 2019, guys. Don't forget, 2018 MIT teacher, 2019 going around to all these conferences talking about Bitcoin, talking about crypto, asking CZ Binance if he could advise for Binance. All of a sudden, he's giving depositions to become chairman of the SEC, giving CZ copies of that.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Inevitable.
Or she could dress up as a giant Litecoin like Miss Minutes from Loki.
Thank you. That's funny. That's funny. Hold on. I need. We know the Bitcoin's so inevitable. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Bitcoin. I'm excited for the future of this space, to be honest. But Gary Gensler knew what he was doing. 2019, Binance. Then he became chairman of the SEC. People thought he was going to do good. People had faith in him. And then you saw the turnaround. At least the commissioner is saying something. But again, it doesn't mean anything until legislation is passed and until we have some actual things going on here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so skeptical of, and there's no reason to not be skeptical. I actually just straight up dislike it. And that is WorldCoin. WorldCoin is like, why are we in crypto if there is WorldCoin? WorldCoin is like the opposite of freedom. WorldCoin is an absolute trap, and it's founded by Sam Altman, who created OpenAI ChatGPT. Well, he didn't create, he was one of the people, Elon Musk technically started that, but Sam Altman took it over. Nevertheless, this man is so shady, and he does not care about people because he created WorldCoin so that it's a setup for you to scan your eyeball, and they know your physical identity, your digital identity, and enforce universal basic income, enforce central bank digital currency, control. WorldCoin came out. People were, oh, this seems cool. But then we found out that he was working with governments to, again, force universal basic income, that they enabled something called account abstraction, that you give your private keys to WorldCoin in order for them to recover your account, to do some transactions on your behalf. We do not want that. Why? Because we came into crypto to be our own bank, sign our own transactions, and there will be ways to do automated transactions without centralized intermediaries. We're so early, just wait. They want to switch to a WorldCoin orb rewards plan. And an orb is a little metal machine that people are going up and scanning their eyeballs with, which is the stupidest thing ever, because that data is stored somewhere and there are backdoors to that. There are security vulnerabilities. Someone can make you scan your eyes. Someone can use your identity against you. Why would anybody use this? I don't know. But whatever, here we go. The ambitious and controversial WorldCoin will switch operator rewards from USD stablecoins to its own world tokens on October 24th, increasing the token circulating supply. Because again, it seems shady now that they want to, instead of giving you USDC, to give you their own token. So that way, oh, there's more supply. They could own more of it. They could pump it and they could dump it right on you. And then who holds the bag? Who holds the centralization? Who holds all the risk? And that is you. WorldCoin said in a post that the token was launched with a relatively low circulating supply above 100 million world. This was due to the goal of creating a network of as many human beings as possible. To achieve this, the majority of world token supply will be given a new and existing users in the form of user grants over the years to come. The protocol is using a hardware unit, again known as an orb, to identify individuals and prove they are human by scanning their irises, which the company said will benefit the broader crypto and AI ecosystems. Guys, this is so lame. You could claim it on the project's app where regulations allow, while orb operators were paid for USDC tokens per iris scan. It's unclear how much these operators make per scan. And World Token is plummeting right now. We could take a look at it. There you go. You guys could look at WorldCoin. It's down 8%. I don't like WorldCoin at all. I do not support it. It's probably worse than XRP for me. I literally despise WorldCoin. I'm very close to despising XRP. I probably do. And again, I believe in freedom of choice. So as much as I hate the centralization, as much as I hate WorldCoin, and as along as XRP, because they promote centralization, they promote universal basic income, they promote central bank digital currencies, I also believe in the freedom of choice. And if you want to buy WorldCoin, you want to buy XRP and make some gains off it, sure. Sell it, sure. Do whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do. All I'm saying is that it's exactly the opposite of what Bitcoin is. If you support Bitcoin, if you support decentralization, then why in the world would you support this? And give liquidity to it. Oh yeah, you're just making gains, but you're supporting something. That's you supporting them, putting money in their pockets. What a waste. What a waste. WorldCoin is just as bad as a CBDC. It might be worse. It might be worse. Digi. Worse than XRP and Solana. Yeah, Solana's okay. I'm not gonna rant. I might offend people. Nana, much love for Nana. Can everyone give Nana a heart? I love this woman. I love this woman. Josiah, will you ask Lifer? He would dress like MTC for Halloween. You're crazy. Rave Song Records, good morning from the 99. What's up, Rave? I will rave, guys. If we hit 150 likes, because we're at 126, if we hit 150 likes, I will rave. I will rave. You guys hear the music? Can't rave until 150 likes. We got to get the 150. All right, guys, we're going to continue on because WorldCoin got me spicy. It's such a waste of time. Such a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of regulation. It's a waste of everything. Be your own bank. Stop with the madness. And you know what upsets me is that WorldCoin is going relatively good, even though it's not great in terms of price action. But they're still expanding. They're trying to do things. Whereas we have things that are important like LBRY, like Odyssey, which was a free speech YouTube. And that's ultimately why the SEC and everyone came after them. Because they wouldn't have cared if LBRY was doing their own thing. It was a little item. But because they were doing something that obviously they may not agree with because apparently people in our own government don't like free speech. They don't like us making money without them, without intermediaries. LBRY is ending their operations because of the SEC and their debt that they have acquired fighting the case against the SEC.
You're welcome.
What a waste.
You're welcome.
Guy starts a small rebellion in Discord that even your sister joins. Is that really a reason to be mad? FYI, you said nothing about the last TVD quote. Everyone else did. When MTC talking plushie. Meow joggers, I already offered my bath water. Nana, heart.
Great. You got to pump it up. Thank you for the $50 super chat. Listen, bruh. Like, he didn't start the rebellion. I started rebelling against him. That's one. The last TVD quote, that one was intense. I did reply to that one. And MTC talking plushie. I don't know if you guys want an MTC plushie. If you hit the plushie, it would be like, zesty, zesty, pimp it up. Oh, gosh. Listen, the merch store we're working on the merch store, but it's almost not worth it to do. And it's just like, it's complicated, guys. It's complicated. So I want to launch it, but it's just complicated. Guys, make sure you guys are smashing these likes. We need 10 more likes for 150. LBRY is ending their operations because of the SEC and because of Gary Gensler, which is so unfortunate because, again, they were actually doing something that mattered. After a lengthy battle with the SEC, LBRY followed through with plans to close up shop. In a farewell post, the company blamed its closure on a lost judgment to U.S. regulators, adding it could no longer meet financial obligations. This follows LBRY's previous notice of appeal in September against a court ruling favoring the SEC, a move that was seen as a last-ditch attempt to keep the company afloat. They aim to disrupt traditional digital publishing platforms via decentralized protocol, but again, they said that LBRY token was a security, even though it's a utility token. The regulator initially sought $22 million from the platform, though that was scaled back to $110,000 after the SEC acknowledged their financial struggles. Why does this happen? Why does the SEC get to come in and say, we don't like your platform, so we're going to take out your token and close your company? Like, that's overreach. That's saying that they could do whatever they want, whenever they want. That if you have a business that the SEC doesn't agree with, they could just make up any excuse to come after you. We don't even have clarity as to what a digital asset is in the United States. We don't have clear regulations on what a security and a commodity is in terms of crypto. So how could they have come after LBRY saying that they were a security and just say they wanted $22 million and then, let's just lower that to $110,000. And that way they're financially depleted. They have no liquidity. They have no money. And it's a business that you have failed, which is, again, hurting the U.S. economy. Binance US losing employees. LBRY closing down. All because of regulatory enforcement. Regulation by enforcement doesn't work. And we see, again, this is unfair. Unfair. This should have never happened. This is hurting the economy. You're taking away jobs. You're taking away money from the economy so that people can prosper. But at the end of the day, isn't that their goal? Is that what they want? To wipe us all clean? Make us poor? Own nothing, be happy? Isn't that what their goal is? Isn't that the SEC's goal? I don't know. It seems exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. I know there are some innovations happening. And other than LBRY closing down, which is so disgusting that the SEC did that to them. I liked Odyssey. I like LBRY. And again, it's a utility token. How could you come after people for that? The LBRY network is still up. So if you guys still want to use the LBRY network, you could. But I don't know what this means for Odyssey. And I guess I'm going to have to find that out after the show because this is so depressing. Guys, we need 7 more likes for 150. So let's make sure we get there. If you guys are interested in NFTs, I think a really cool chain is MultiversX, which is EGLD ticker. And I have their app. I think it's pretty zesty. I think they have some pretty good things going on. And I think other blockchains should maybe take some, thanks Crash for subscribing. I think other blockchains should take note of MultiversX, of their app and how good it is, and maybe try to step up their game because nothing on Ethereum even comes close to it. Although MultiversX, the EGLD token, it's rallying after they teamed up with Google Cloud. Google Cloud is messing around. They're finding out. They want to get involved in crypto. So many blockchains are already integrated. They already have nodes running for various amounts of blockchains, Google Cloud, as well as a partnership with Coinbase to be able to accept crypto payments for their services. Again, EGLD is rallying. We see here that there was a partnership with the cloud division of Google. They announced during its X Day conference in Bucharest, Romania, that it would work with Google Cloud to tap its AI and data analytics tool. This arrangement allows MultiversX to streamline large-scale projects by enabling developers to easily access data about addresses, transacting amounts, smart contract interactions, and more. So there you guys go. If you guys are into LBRY or MultiversX or whatever it's called now, make sure you guys are jumping in, enjoying it, and looking into what they're doing next. Because again, it's so relentless. They work hard, and I'm happy to see them doing some stuff. Even though I'm very skeptical of Google, I don't trust Google. I don't trust AWS. I don't trust a lot of people. I don't trust a lot of entities. Digi, I've been an LBRY fan for 5 years. The rebrand to MultiversX was genius. They're way ahead of other L1s. I would agree with that. I'm not going to lie to you, Digi. I would agree with that. And I think there's some good stuff going on there. I just want more games, and I want to play games. So that's pretty it. That's pretty much it. Crypto G, hello, Crypto Bear Baker. I'm on point. Thank you. Dusty, nothing hurts us more than, Yep, I would maybe agree with that. Again, I'm not political, but at the end of the day, like, this administration has been absolutely ridiculous and not helpful in any way. Jerome Powell, a mess. Gary Gensler, a mess. Anyone you probably appoint, a mess. And that's all because they have an agenda. They're paid to come out, talk their smack, and then go back. Gary Gensler, you look at all the hearings, he laughs at us. He laughs in our face because he knows we're stupid, or he thinks we're stupid, because we're not. We're actually very smart in this chat. They think we're stupid. Oh, yeah, if I say something about Bitcoin, then these fools and these plebs will believe it. Come on, guys, get freaking real. Like,
hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
T-Bone, nice to see you. Mike Vollmer, David Lee. Microsoft, Sony, and other companies already working with blockchain. I'm excited to see what this bull run will be like. Amazon, gaming NFTs, guys, you don't know what's coming in the next bull run, which is why people that sleep on Bitcoin now, people that sleep on crypto now are lame. Because even if you don't agree with the premise of decentralization, if you don't agree with being your own bank, if you don't agree with blockchain, you have to acknowledge the fact that money's going digital. And it might as well be something that you own. Everything in your life is digital. Your data is being sold every single day without your permission. Why don't you take control of your money? What I realized, and I know I talk about trust issues often, but what I've realized is that nobody's going to make it for you except for you. If you're at a bank, you're just a number. You're a citizen in this country. You're just a number. What it comes down to is that you have to care about you. You have to care about other people. The powers that be, they're never going to help you. They're never going to say, here's something for free. Nothing in this life is free. They printed all these checks, these stimulus checks. Why was that a trap? People got free money. Oh, great. But you pay the price for that money when you go out and spend it. Gas shooting up. Groceries 4 times what they were, maybe more than what they were in 2019. Nobody's going to make it for you but you. You have to watch out for yourself. You have to watch out for your value. You have to watch out for your property and your freedom, which is all Bitcoin. Bitcoin, being your own bank. Having something that no one can take from you. Censorship-resistant money. A finite supply of 21 million Bitcoin. An inflation schedule every 4 years. Not one centralized entity pressing the money printer. Not one centralized entity telling you where and when you can spend your money. Make sure you protect yourself. This is the only way it's going to work. Mike Shawshig, yes, like it or not, absolutely. Absolutely. Lux Shampoo surrenders to the computer. Yeah. That's it. That is absolutely it. Matari said MTC games. We do need MTC games. Dusty said heart MTC curls. Thank you. I did wash them this morning. This is freshly washed hair. Freshly washed. And it smells good. Yeah, it smells good. I don't know. Like, I think, showering is important. So if you guys haven't taken a shower today, please take a shower. Take a shower. We need showers in here. We need to smell good. I went to the gym yesterday. I was pumping iron to pump markets, and it worked. And you know what also pumped, my friends? The likes in the chat. We have hit 150, and you know what that means. We have 150 likes. What does that mean, guys? Are we raving? Does that mean rave? Guys, put rave in the chat. Right? Rave in the chat. I need to see rave. I need to see rave. I need to see rave. Rave, rave, rave. Rave. I need to see rave. I don't see rave in the chat. I need to see it. Do you guys want to rave? Eric does. Eric Carlson. Dave Digital said rave. Incognito said rave. Where's the rave? I need to know. I'm getting ready. I'm getting pumped up. I'm getting pumped up. I'm warming up. I'm warming up. I'm warming up. Where's the rave? Ooh. 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 Where's the rave? Ooh. Where's the rave? Are you ready? I think y'all are ready. Let's go! That was so fun! We raved! Rave against the machine? Oh my gosh, we're raving! We're raving. Do we need one more rave? I think we need one more rave. I wish I had more room, but I need one more rave. Ready? One more rave. Do you guys want one more rave? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. One more rave. Smash the likes. We need 160 likes. Can we get 5 more likes for another rave? 5 more likes for another rave? Let's go, guys. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Go. Kaploo. Go, kaploo. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2. Let's go, guys. Rave. Smash the like. Yay! Let's go.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Oh my gosh. Wolf, thank you. Terry said, oh yeah, let's get out of there. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the LA night? Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone said woo. Tony said woo.
Woo!
That's so fun. You guys are amazing. This was like, oh my gosh. Juice Toast, hello. Oh gosh, Creighton. Where's Mr. Yeehaw? He went silent. Where's Mr. Yeehaw? Oh my gosh, where did he go? Guys, if I didn't say hi to you yet, please make sure you say hi to me. That's important to me. One way to protect yourself is not put personal info into the computer. We could only help that. We could only help that so much. Your energy this morning has made me smile huge. That makes me happy, Bear Breaker. That's beautiful. Guys, I know there's a lot of new people here, and if you guys are new, then please make sure that you guys smash a like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. We are live every morning, 9:45 a.m. here daily. We also are going to be live at 1 p.m. Eastern today with Crypto Face from Market Cipher. Crypto Face is amazing. I'm currently working on getting that stream set up and put it up for later. So again, please set your reminders for 1 p.m. Eastern, and make sure you guys are hopping in that stream and you have the notifications on for this channel. Much better without the border? You think so? Oh, wait, that's the chat. Oopsie. Yeah, I don't know. I used to have it more open, but I don't know. Sri Ram, nice to see you, Sri Ram. You made it to the stream, I see. Oh my gosh, Dusty, no. Dusty, no. I cannot do that. That's not happening here. Stick, nice to see you. Welcome. I think there's a lot of new people here today. Brandon E, hello. Nano, Miss Alameda Rave, I love Nano. She is such a queen. We are Kangs and Queens on this channel. Kangs and Queens. Yeah, you guys are awesome. And I appreciate you guys so much. And if you haven't yet, please make sure you guys smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. This market will melt faces. I'm telling you, it's going to melt faces. So make sure if you guys are here, we're going to talk about the charts actually with Crypto Face at 1 o'clock. So if you haven't yet, again, please make sure you guys are setting your reminders and you have your notifications on for 1 p.m. Eastern. It's currently 10:42 a.m. if that gives you guys any time preference if you guys aren't from the Eastern time zone. And if you guys haven't yet, check out my Twitter account because I post breaking news. I also post exclusive tweets if you guys want to subscribe over there. And if you haven't yet, smash these Gary likes as well because Gary needs some love. I think we need to send some good Gary energy out there. I'll see you guys later. Again, smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. Comment after this is over if you guys think we're going to hit 31K today. If we're going to go back up, we're going to pamp it to infinity. Pamp it up.
So pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Oh, gosh. Another super chat. I guess I got to wait for that to come through. I guess I got to wait. John Germain. What are you doing, John Germain? You guys are funny. Flat smack. Everything is going to pump except XRP. That's typically the way it goes. Meir, you missed the show. You kind of did. But I'm still here for now. And I'm also going to be live again at 1 p.m. Eastern for the Miss Teen Crypto show with Crypto Face. Is now right. Are you shocked? You shouldn't be because it's so awesome.
Welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Don't you cree on me, there are a shocking lack of MTC gifts. I need more gifts. Oh, and maybe you look a little beautiful today, but only like this much.
Oh my God.
Listen, thank you, Crane. And if you want more MTC gifts, then make them, put them to the Giphies, and make sure they're out there. Because I do, if you guys look up Misting Crypto, there are a few gifts. If you look up Digibyte, I'm on there. So just make some more gifts, put them into the gift-verse, and I will use them, and we will use them, we'll promote them. Potato vocals for your mental health, for the mental health.
Flew around my room before you came, excuse.
Finance man. Listen, finance man, you don't know how many fiancés we have. I have a lot of fiancés, finance man. It's actually becoming an issue. But again, thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate that so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. Comment after this is over if we're going to hit 31K Bitcoins today. Hope you guys have a great day. I will see you at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be live with Crypto Face. Spread the word, spread the zest, spread the love. I'll see you guys later. Have an amazing day. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.